Welcome to the Mark Bucco Culinary Studio. This afternoon we are going to do chicken cacciatore in the Osso Bucco style. I say Osso Bucco because we're actually using the leg of the chicken. Cacciatore, loosely translated, means hunter-style sauce. So we're going to be using dried porcinis with their natural stock, garlic, celery, red onion, some carrots, a bouquet garni, which includes bay leaf and fresh thyme, finished with Marinelli's, tomato, and roasted red pepper sauce. To begin with the chicken cacciatore, hunter style, we're going to bring some hot water or stock to the boil and pour it over top of the dried porcini mushrooms. And now that our porcini mushrooms have soaked in the warm stock or water, we're going to drain off the liquid and we're going to chop the softened porcini mushrooms. Note that when you use the liquid, which we will be using, you should pass it through a fine sieve or some cheesecloth to remove any sand and or bits of grit. We're looking for some nice, coarse, chunky bits. Some extra virgin olive oil in the bottom of the pan. We're going to season our flour with salt and pepper. And this will be for dredging of the chicken legs. The idea of seasoned flour is that you're actually introducing a level of flavor to the chicken legs themselves. Mix that up ever so gently. And then dredging is basically dusting the cleaned chicken legs into the oil. The idea of dredging the chicken leg in a bit of flour gives the chicken leg a little bit of a crust, and it also helps thicken the sauce. Gently turn them over. You can see that they're nicely caramelized brown. After the chicken is browned on both sides, we'll remove the chicken, garlic, carrots and celery, our red onions, and our bouquet garni. We'll cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes. Vegetables will soften ever so slightly. Now that these vegetables have browned nicely and caramelized ever so lightly, we are going to proceed with adding the balance of our ingredients. We'll start first with about a half a cup of white wine, porcini broth, which we will put through a fine strainer here, our coarsely chopped porcini mushrooms, 4 cups of chicken broth, approximately 2 cups of roasted red pepper Marinelli's tomato sauce, the zest of 1 lemon, and the juice of half a lemon. Try to catch the seeds, stir this around. So now that the sauce has been cooking for about 10 to 15 minutes here, it is slightly thickened, which you can see. Beautiful, rich, deep color. We will add back our browned chicken legs. And this will simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes or until done. You will need to check for doneness, obviously. We will cover this up, lower the temperature. So now that we've had this chicken simmering for about 25 minutes, let's check the seasoning. I think it needs a bit of salt, a few grinds of black pepper, the porcini mushroom broth, the vegetables, great combination here. This looks beautiful. It's a great hearty stew. Let's drain our pasta, add a little bit of our sauce. Chopped parsley, color, flavor. Wonderful. we've selected penne noodles here to accompany our chicken cacciatore, Osso Bucco style. Two little drums here.